approaching as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Great reach with the poke check by Siegenthaler. And that's broken up by Sen. Here's a shot! Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Sen. Takes a shot. Good stop by Allen. Tries to get the puck to Hughes. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Allen. What a steal in his own end. And that pass is redirected. The Devils will play from the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides the puck over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carter.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Hamilton's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Now a quick pass to Gretz. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. To his teammate. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Bellows. Into the corner of the attacking area. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Using the net for cover. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Scrum along the wall. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. Time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period. Gretz hangs on for the whistle, and she hasn't been that busy, but I don't mind her slowing it down.
No, she freezes this puck for one reason and one reason only. She knows the score of this game, and they're protecting the lead.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils going to work on offense. They come down the right wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Allen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Grabs the puck at center. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bellows. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he sends it across to Brown. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sen. And now he angles it across to Ramirez. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, what a stick save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sends it quickly to Porter. Moves it up through the middle to the right. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Dished on over to Palat. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Sen. And he slides it quickly to Gretz. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Dylan's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Moves it to Walker. Passes over to Meyer. Dylan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Walker's lugging the puck. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Dylan's the real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. And it's in the net! That's a goal! And they killed that one!
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it. It just dribbles into the back of it, and he wants that one back.
The neutral zone. Quick feed to Moore. And he moves it up to Mizzy. And they'll go the other way with it. Sen swinging the puck through center ice. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Porter. And now he tries to get it across to Ramirez. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Battle along the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. She handles the feed. And shuts the ball on that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Hamilton's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. The Devils gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Pesci. With the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Hurricanes have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Carolina's going to start with the puck on their own end. Clutch save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. T-shirts won the draw there on the attack. One save made by Fritz.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The centermen glide into position. And they win the draw on their own end. And now he passes up to Sen. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sen's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and inside skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Fritz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Porter's got the puck now at his own end. Here's a short pass to Sen. Handles the puck from the left side. Shuts him down. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Gretz hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Dylan's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Moves the puck along the half wall. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck around the wall. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And a great save. Potter stick handling in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Trying to get it out of their own end. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the officials are calling a goal penalty here. Looks like a trip. Let's see what the official says here. Moore's going to the box for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Tries to get it to Hughes. Huge steal at his own end. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Walker's got it in the defensive end. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. The Devils will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Sens recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Knocked off the puck. Quick pass across to Mercer. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not go to the net.
Allen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Fischer's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Myers got the puck.
Moore's standing up, ready to go.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Tries to feed it over to Pratt. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Fritz. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Carolina's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. Taken along the wall by Cutter. Can't get it to go. Siegenthaler's got it along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Can't get it to go. And she turns that one aside. The Devils gain control of the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Clendenny's on the attack in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And finally they get it out of their own end. And one last save. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Allen's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Siegenthaler's carrying it ahead. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Sends it over to Hughes. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Sen. Oh, look at this chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Oh, aggressive move as he puts it away! And it'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Carolina's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Mercer's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Hurricanes have it now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Hurricanes take it from the side. With the stop.
Allen's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's got a 2-0 lead. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. With possession along the wall. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Off the draw, they take possession. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Potter's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Looks to get the puck over to Ramirez. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the cross-ice pass. Quick pass to Glass. Carolina's got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Allen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Comes up with a big stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Potter's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Sen. And they cough it up at center. Slides it across to Nemec. Moves it to Brown. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Odd man rush. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Bratt's got it into offensive territory. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Angles it over to Sen. In alone on the breakaway. Shuts him down.
Allen's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And she had the answer on that save. Just wide.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex, but you can almost see the stick look like it's going to snap in half with that bottom hand pressure.
Allen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is where we sit. The Hurricanes win it. Takes the shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. And now it's over to Halonen. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down.
On the rebound, lights them up for the goal.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck. They're moving it quickly. They're connected. And they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Devils take over on possession. Oh, she makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Sends a pass over. Fires it. Oh, quick save. Sends it across the ice. Myers taking it from his own end. Works it across to Sen. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Score!
Personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Gretz takes the puck. With the bank pass. Quick feed to Sen. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. On a great defensive play there. Grabbed along the board by Mitzi. Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Bellows. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils gain the zone. Here's a shot! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Hurricanes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Sends quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ramirez. Oh, what a close save by Allen. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The Hurricanes came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Carolina's won the faceoff. Jostles the puck loose. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Right side set up ahead in the middle of the ice. And play rolls on as she came up with a big stop there.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Takes a shot. Great save by Allen. And he gets over to the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. And he takes the dish. Locks him. Avoids the poke check. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now.
Carolina's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
The Devils finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
The Hurricanes have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Stones him in front. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Ramirez. Here's a short pass to Sen. The Devils get a hold of the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it around along the half wall. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Carolina's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Sen's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Picked up along the boards. Quick pass to Glass. Great read with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Brett. A chance! How did he stop that one?
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Hurricanes have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! He scores! And there's the hat-trick and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. You got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring a goal.
Carolina's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
It's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
And he loses control here. Takes the pass through the middle. The Hurricanes gain possession. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Taken by Holonen. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Devils looking against the half wall. Oh, great save right there on the play. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot, scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Devils finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Takes the pass. Scores! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for. Sure, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they need to get back on the board and the momentum shifts back in their favor. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screening. The goalie drops to the butterfly position. He really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Hurricanes are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but they consider number one in the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal. Senn's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Carolina's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. And he serves it across to Meyer. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck. Allen's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Carolina's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Slides it over to Pesci. And that's off a stick. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. And there's another stop. Quick pass across to Mercer. Takes a hit on the play. Puts it on net. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one, that goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Another one keeps his feet moving and is so aggressive on the puck carrier here, James. It is his contact, the way he lays down his opponent, and now his team's able to get the puck. He's not going to get an outlet for this, but he creates the whole play.
Carolina's firepower is full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Shot! And she makes one last save before the end of this one. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The Devils are switching it up between the pipes here going into this frame. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one. Gretz's been a dominant player for her team tonight, James, just doing everything between the pipes. Love that she's making the timely big save. As an athlete, you know that when your goaltender is dialed in, you can play your game, you can move out with ease, and you can get on the attack.
The Hurricanes have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Mercer. Shot! There's the save with the glove!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Carolinas have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big time stop there. Tries to feed it over to Gretz. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hischer. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Picked off by Gretz. The Hurricanes have it now. Uses the force on that hit. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Oh, slick work with the glove by Dawes. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Quick scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a win. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. Get it in. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end out.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Halonen swooping in on the attack. Long out. Oh, he didn't expect that one.
Yeah, it kind of looks odd, right? I mean, his stick goes flying. He's got to collect it, collect himself, and get back in the play right now, James. That's a tough one, especially when it's unexpected. You got to be ready for anything in this game.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a save on her part. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. Well, this is exactly what we mean by active stick, James. But you have to be in great positioning defensively to be able to make this poke check. But I love the way that he gets on his horse. He activates right away, recognizing that he's got the puck, and he takes it and he scores.
New Jersey's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
The Devils take possession here in the open ice. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Through center. Takes the puck along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Palat. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Mizzy's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Turns it away on the slap shot.
Dawes is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Throws it in front. Misses the net. Moves it to Stahl. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Stahl. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Hurricanes still want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Carolina's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Fellows is turning heads on that last shot. It was a screamer. Even the goaltender looked back. Luckily, the bar's there because it hit it, and it hit it in a hurry.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up along the wall by Sim. Answers the call with a big save. Angles it over to Hallonen. Launches him into the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Passes it over to Meyer. Here we go, one-man rush. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Moore. Takes the feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to Brown. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Ramirez brings it in from center. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot. Confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
There's the whistle. We get an offside. Carolina's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, smart heads-up read.
The Hurricanes have picked up with another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Puck grab by Pesci. Carolina's got it now. Slides it diagonally to Bellows. And that's a great read to force the turnover. He got all of that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nizzi. Slides the pass over to Glass. Gaining momentum along the boards. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Brown. The Devils played along the wing. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big stop right there. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Tries to get it over to Siegenthaler. Here's a feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Brown. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. The score! And that's back-to-back Knights.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. They had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snap it off so fast to defeat the goaltender. Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
With authority. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck across to Mercer. Reaches out and uses the stick. And there it is, stopped by Dawes. Quick pass across to Nemec. And he takes the pass. Oh, she catches that one with the glove. She was on it.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Hurricanes continue to lead big here in this third period. Hughes wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Fires it on net. Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Hurricanes can't get frustrated here at their play. Well, yes, they hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances to stick with, and eventually another one will go in.
Coughs it up on the play. Taken along the wall by Bratt. The Devils have it now. And he gives it over to Hughes. Pass stolen on the open ice. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit on the play. He's on his own bench there, Sheriff.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench. And you know what?
And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have pretty damn always on their heels. This is a team that knows when they work their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal. Certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Gets the puck over to Pesce. And now he angles it across to Meyer. Grabbed along the boards by Glendening. And now it's to Haloni. There's an injection of energy with that hit. New Jersey, and it's, oh, she stopped it! She stopped it! Why?
Are you kidding me, James? I can't believe it. That's not in the net. How did she do it? I mean, I don't even know how she tracked it, how she got to it. Everyone around her is in disbelief. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Carolina's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Devils have it from the corner. Quick pass to Meyer. Oh, clutch save! And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. The Devils gain possession in their own end. With some open space at center. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's see the call here. Porter's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Sen's been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string, on his stick, and when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then, of course, his hands. You have to have all three of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
Heischer's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Rips it. He scores! Off the pipe and rolls to the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. That's a quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean. And then you hear that ping. It's just a matter of where that puck's going to go. It doesn't come out, and it goes in. The ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Grabs the puck in the corner, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Ramirez is doing an excellent job of taking what's given tonight here, James, and sometimes you can force play. And for him tonight, it's poise and it's composure with the puck, and what that's doing is it's opening up opportunity for his line mates, and it's also opening up opportunity for himself, and a reason why he's got multiple points so far in this one.
Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Scrum along the boards. Heischer's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Bellows. Back to the blue line. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Carolina's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then he becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. I love how he kept his speed moving and established some pressure, engaging with the body and turns the puck over. When he does something with it, James. He doesn't just stand around, he makes a play. And that play results in a goal. That's a beauty assist.
The Hurricanes are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Mercer's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Siegenthaler. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Hurricanes, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
Well, here we go, and the fans are getting loud here. Cheryl, this just started as like a tip of the cap to the fans, and this has now become a great hockey tradition here at the Storm Surge.
Well, it really has. I mean, it's connecting the team to their fan base and the fan base to their team, and nothing better than the Storm Surge. You get them on their feet. What a great salute.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.